Guys? Hey guys. But what do I do? What do I do now? It's I don't know what to. It's only one thing I can think of to do, and I don't want to do that. Man, jeez. Yeah, I've only ever made it 15 minutes into. Jeez. I'm out to dry here, aren't I? There's nothing I can do except to stay up a little later, and I'm just so old. I can't do that. I guess there's nothing for it. I'm gonna have to just kind of suck it up and just go for it and hope for the best. I'm gonna regret this. I really am. I think the internet's gonna regret this too. Oh no. Well, I guess here we go. It's gonna be our first Star Wars film, and it's gonna be that one. Yeah, I'm sorry in advance for what's about to happen. And if you've seen this movie and you don't hate it, leave a message in the comments and just explain yourself, because really I don't even know what there is in this movie that's worth hanging around for. I don't even know. I don't know anything anymore. I just don't know anything anymore.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk, but I'm caught.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 is here to stay. I'm Shaggy B, and that's it. It's just me tonight, and I'm watching the only movie you can watch when it's just one guy, and that movie is Solo. And I will never forgive the three of you for leaving me behind tonight. Actually, I will, because really it's just that I decided that I can't stay up till like 3 a.m. tonight. Because Draco Funk can't be here till late, and Vomit has COVID, and Scrodrick is working. So it's just me, and I just feel like you have to watch Solo on a night like tonight, which is, according to the title, a Star Wars story. And this marks our very first Star Wars film on the Highway 47 commentary channel. And it also marks a personal challenge for me, because I have never made it through this movie. In fact, I've only made it about 15 minutes in ever before in my life. And so we're gonna see how this goes. I think this will either be a really entertaining commentary or a miserable failed experiment. And either way, what else do you want out of your YouTube channels than pain and Star Wars? But anyway, Solo, a Star Wars story, was released in the USA on the 10th of May, 2018, which was a time in my life when I wasn't really watching movies. That's like, I think the first upload on this channel went up in August of 2018, so that's like, 3 months before we started this out. So we could have done it right then and been kind of current, but we didn't. And it has an IMDb rating of 6.9, which is kind of the no zone for us, I think, as far as IMDb scores go. Like that 6 range is like, it's like the bottom, it's the uncanny valley of movie quality as far as I'm concerned. It's I don't know. Well, we'll find out. But we are watching this on I keep saying we as though I'm as though I'm not alone. I'm watching this on Disney Plus. And the way you're going to do that is just go to DisneyPlus.com, not to Disney.gog/plus. None of that stuff. I don't even know what those letters are, but don't go there. DisneyPlus.com. And if you type in the word Solo in the search bar, this will come up. Simple as that. Or you can click on the Star Wars button and scroll through everything that's better than this movie, which I assume is everything. Because I don't think anybody liked this movie all that much. I could be wrong. If you liked this movie, oh God, I'm about to invite Star Wars fans to defend their favorite movie in the comments. This is terrifying. Anyway, yeah, let's not put this off any longer. It's like getting a root canal. The quicker you go in and do it, the quicker you pass out from the horrible vibrations in your skull and discomfort or something. But this is Solo, a Star Wars story, and I'm starting it together. I'm starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy, Lucasfilm. I remember when that was exciting. You know what I really miss about Star Wars? Is I miss there only being 3 movies. Oh, it's a Lawless Time. That's cool. It's in the font of the long time ago. We don't get like a crawl. We just get like a words. Is that okay? Corellia, that's a word I recognize. The foul Lady Proxima forces runaways into a life of crime. She does not understand or respect personal space. On these mean streets, a guy who doesn't look anything like Harrison Ford. Ooh. Oh, he can do machines. Yep, that's definitely not Han Solo. Well, start your movie with a bang, I suppose. Solo! Is that an electric guitar on the soundtrack, or is that just the speeder? I think it's just the speeder. Okay. Please don't tell me if Star Wars has ever used an electric guitar in the soundtrack. Just don't tell me that, okay? Don't take that away from me. It's classical music, or it's orchestral music. I'm sorry. I mean, like, I think, like, on the subject of classical music, I really think that the future of classical music is going to be like when people 100 years from now or 200 years from now look back at classical music from our time, what they're going to talk about is movie themes, TV themes, video games. It's not going to be symphonies and sonatas necessarily. It's going to be, this kind of thing. I digress. Point is, you can't have an electric guitar on a Stand Wars shark. Who's she? So, what's the in-universe explanation for the English accent? Hey, look at this contraband. Look at this exposition. Her name is Kira. As in, is it Kira spelled weird? Ooh. Oh, nice. The subtitles have what that guy's actually saying, but the actual movie didn't print that. So if you have to turn on like the captioning. I'll bet she's nearby. Okay. Oh, hey, that would be my alarm to get ready to record with the other guys if they were here. They're not here, so I'm watching this. Coaxium? Is that what coaxial cables are built out of? Stomached. So this is very Les Miserables, and it's also very Spider Chamber from the second Lord of the Rings movie. And it's also very a little more light would have helped photograph this. Like I just can't help but think that this is all underexposed. Oh, we agree on something. I have the thing that terrifies everyone. Oh, there we go. Now we get some. Oh, so they're krill. Okay. Oh, I remember when you did this like a minute ago with the same thing. Props to the soundtrack here. This sounds like 80s John Williams. This actually does. I'm satisfied with that. Lots of 6/8 marches, you know. I think when I get like a late 70s car that I build up into like a drag monster, like a drag strip monster car with like a big old like supercharger on it and a massive like air cleaner because big air filters mean horsepower. I'm gonna put the air cleaner on a turntable. Like I'll have it spin with like the fan belt so that it spins with engine RPM and that'll make it look a lot faster and it'll be Star Warsy, I guess. Yeah, like honestly, like this vehicle really does look like something that could have been built in 1977. Like they really are nailing some of the design elements here. Like I'll give them that. Hit him, hit him. Yep. Yeah, I got a rotating air cleaner, man. Why do you have a power slide lever? I mean, yes, I know it's supposed to be a handbrake, but you're not on the ground. What's the... Okay. Oh, the flying... What? What? That's just like a... It's just like a... It's like a flying trapezoid. I think this is the ship from Space Mutiny. Never tell Han Solo that something's too tight. Why, yes, I do mean that subjectively. That makes it even funnier. And this is where we cut to the two of them, and then it like rotates to the other side, like in that Bond movie. Bring the hounds! You know, in 200 years, that's what pugs are going to look like. The red zone is for loading and unloading. I love that the stormtroopers individually just assign detention cells. Like, how about cell 3B? That's the nasty one. It's full of spiders and warm milk or something. Yeah, it's, it's hard to. I mean, I would say this movie has a lot of potential to go to worse places than we've been before. Here, take this important character who features prominently in the whole series. I'm giving this to you so that you can't die, because we see those dice later in other things. Or you can die, and then it matters. Oh, no! No, she has the thing. She gave away the MacGuffin so that she could be captured with the other MacGuffin so that we could have a MacGuffin chase later. Fire that guard, like... He's got a toque. Okay, he has mastered the Harrison Ford face here, like the Harrison Ford, like, upset but pressing on face. Like, he's got that going. He did. Not so much now. Kill them. Wait, no, that doesn't work. You, personally, bring order to the galaxy. I'm British and therefore evil. And this is the moment right here. This is it. That's it. That's the moment right there where I gave up the other time I tried to watch it. And I was just done. Just for reference, we are, 14 minutes in, something like that. And I want to give up. Victory. No, broke his tailbone. Lando, I assume. Probably Lando, because who else would it be? It's the only other person Han Solo knows. I guess it's not Lando. Okay. Mud Skull. Mouthy Scooch. I feel like Mouthy Scooch is like a sex thing. Like, like we went to the back room and he gave me a mouthy scooch, and it was you know what I'm saying. That's a whole night right there. You gotta yeah. Pretty good advice. Also, give me your gun. You got an attitude. He's a maverick. And he's not Harrison Ford in the least. This is kind of a dumb origin story for Han Solo, right? Like a military, like a soldier. Like that's just seems kind of dumb. Doesn't seem to fit. Am I the only one who thinks this is dumb? Am I the only one on this commentary? Am I solo? Yeah. Shoot him in the belly so he bleeds out. Of course, there's a beast. It's Star Wars. At least take the armor off of him. Poor beast has to chew on all that. I don't know, Kevlar, steel, space metal, super alloy. I've been yanked by the winch. The beast is Grover. Oh, cool. It's like a Caribbean strap match. Okay, I know how this goes. You got to touch all 4 turnbuckles in sequence. Oh. It's Chewbacca. Okay, so this is the part in the movie where he starts being superhuman and taking hits that no person actually could because he's the hero of the movie, and that's how action movies work in the modern day. Yeah, like that would just break his back, but he's fine because he's like the guy in the title of the movie, and therefore he's Superman. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. Drop him on his head, he's fine. That you can't say that. Yeah, why not? That's where the accent comes from. They can't breathe because of the uniform. So they have to talk like this or else they can't breathe. It's all a part of the uniform. You know, I don't. No, I don't. Nope. Not even. Nope. No thanks. Don't even. Nope. Don't want to. No. Not. Not where I want to be. Not my choice. Not my plan. No, sir. No, thank you. Not a thing I want. Let's not go that way. Let's not do that one. I don't want it. I don't want to do. I don't. Nope. No. No, thank you. Oh, so Star Wars they use showers. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Sure. Nope. Of course not. Oh no 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 no. Doing it like vaguely African drums here in the Himalayas. Mm, Pretty cool rail bridge. Ooh, monorail. Ooh, that is actually a really cool bridge. I like that. Let's blow this bridge. It looks suspiciously like they're on a planet where snow isn't nearly as cold as it is where we are, based on the fact that they have this CG fog breath and no other indicators that it's cold outside. Like there's snow and they're wearing clothes, but they look perfectly warm and comfortable otherwise. So, okay. So the question is, how do they like save her life and then convince her that they're not so bad after all? And you know, girl, she has my dice. Oh, that's what convinces her, huh? Yeah, everybody needs people to do things with them and record podcasts and want to watch something else. They don't even get subtitles for his story, huh? Just shut the hell up. And get plastic surgery so that you look like Harrison Ford. Monorail. Oh, that's cool. It's like, okay, so it's like up, like above and below. That's pretty cool. Whee! 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 Yeah, Chewbacca's got a real Muppet vibe going on, which, granted, you know, Jim Henson was involved in the first ones, but a little more Muppety now than he was back in the day. I guess he's fluffier? Seems like the wrong word. Dude. It's a great day for America, everybody. Man, I miss Craig Ferguson. Rot-row. Oh, right, he's got a cable. That's right, I forgot. Ah, snowtroopers. They've got, like, ghillie suits. Ghillie suits and mag boots. That's what I like to call a Friday night. Oh, okay, that's a rock. Yep, okay. He's gonna blow the... Yeah, alright, blow the bridge, right? She said that. Okay, yeah. That is one hardcore carabiner right there. This is actually a really stunning visual here on these mountains. This reminds me of how like Shadows of the Empire for Nintendo 64, like how impressive that was graphically. Like I can totally imagine this being a playable level in that game. And I can totally imagine like 12-year-old me just loving every second of it. Just for the spectacle. Oh, we got choirs now. It's getting serious. Oh. shot in one of his arms. He's only got 4 more. Nope, definitely not okay. I will give it to this movie that this is better than the opening. Now, Satan here. Hell's speeder en route. Like old demons, I am actually British. Ooh. Got his thing there. Oh, he's got a mechleth. Yeah, so much for him. He'll never get over Macho Grande. Whoa. Guy's like the best chess piece ever. Yeah. Everybody dies in Star Wars. Remember how everybody died in the first couple of movies? Not to be fair, like they blew up a planet on in New Hope, but still, like no, Skeletor, I refuse. Sweet. Black hole stuff. We sure J.J. Abrams wasn't involved in this one? So that looked a lot like the red matter. What with its dumbness? Well, they died for nothing. Sucks to be you. He's gonna beat you. Yep. Oh, yeah, you missed by like. Why did you use that take? He swung at him and missed by like 2 feet. Come on. Well, I'm gonna go pee while they talk through this part of the exactly the same plot that we just had. Be right back. All right, now we've made it to Giant Industrial Place, which is different than the other Giant Industrial Places in some way, maybe that I missed the part about where it is, but I mean, it's the same thing. So, I'm sure it's the same idea. This kind of looks like Cloud City. Might be Cloud City. I don't know. Robert. Oh, God, they've got Rodan working for him. That looks like the, Okay, that's just French. Where's the Baccarat table? And why aren't you wearing a tuxedo? Tobias? Okay, I guess there was a Luke, so. Oh, Two-Face. Oh, Tabaxi. Ah, yes. Aliens in their inefficient drinking vessels. Doom doo doo doom doo 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 doo. Da 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 da. Wearing a face mask or a face shield or a thing. That's a gremlin. I do like the costumes here. You know, this movie's not as hateable as I... Oh, hey, you found her. Yeah, and so are you. I'm rich now, so you don't matter. Because you're solo, remember? You're alone. Forever alone. She's got the mark of the beast or something. She's like a slave. She's a prostitute. Prostitute seems like a lot for a Star Wars. I'm sure there are prostitutes in the Star Wars universe. I'm just not sure that they, you know, I'm not sure that it needs to be in the movie so much. Like it's a, Star Wars used to be a kids thing. It's not. Oh yeah. That's one way to say it. Haha, we are above you. With our accents and our judgment. All right. Bugger off. Can you say bugger? Is that like a thing is that like a not nice thing? Is that a thing that you can't say anymore? I don't know. I don't really know what that means. I think it's like a homophobia thing, but I don't know. K grams. which are like space kilograms. Kessel, he can do the Kessel run in less than something parsecs. 3 parsecs? 2 parsecs? 2, 3 parsecs? 2 or 3 parsecs? I don't know. I've started forgetting the original movies because it hurts that the rest of them exist. They can do it in less than whatever number of parsecs. They'll do 0.5 past light speed, I suppose. Let's see. Now she's the prize. Because this is a movie made in 2018. 2018. You know, 4 years ago? Perhaps 5, depending on when this releases. 2018, the olden days of when we treated women as property. Or, wait, no. I got a guy. And he's Hans. Oh, wait, never mind. He's Lando. Now it's Lando. Leisure suits, beard. The only horned animal we ever came up with is a bantha. They're going to poison his drink like Casino Royale. He's got some cards. I watched Casino Royale recently, and I don't know. I'm like this is a much simpler sort of setup for a poker game than Casino Royale, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to watch this and not be like, yeah, that was done way better and with more intrigue. But I like that. I like the Daniel Craig Bond for the fact that he's vulnerable. He has some actual flaws and some actual like he has a character arc. He has weaknesses. He's a fish out of water in a lot of ways. In ways that I think could be explored more. Granted, I've only seen 3 out of the 5, but I don't know. Oh, he got some cards, and we don't know what that means. But Lando's gonna win the hand because that's the thing, I guess. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. More like a married couple. $12 parsecs? I think it is 12 parsecs. Maybe I think it's 12. I wish this guy could act. Um, I wish this movie had a better director. I wish I was watching something else, really. Like, how was that the best take they got out of him? Like, really? Couldn't have done like 12 more? He's just like, deliver a line, deliver a line, deliver a line. She got some hips. They built a sassy black robot to go with Lando Calrissian. God, in 2018 this movie was made. Like, no. Landonis? Droid's got some birthing hips. The droid is dummy thick. And I said that out loud on one of these things with nobody to... the real star of the movie. We are, for reference, 1 hour in. It is in better shape. That's why it looked different in the mandible notch. No, why? Why can't he act? Wookie oomph. Satan-like. The one weakness of the Millennium Falcon is the incredible number of locations to attach homing beacons. Wow, it's full of blue screen. Two-person cockpit. The original version. And your mom, I'm close with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just realized we're in space now. It's been an hour and we like actually get a scene that's like in a spaceship. Oh, they didn't do the... Okay. They did a really good job with making the set look clean and new compared to New Hope. Yeah. A bunk built for two. Oh, you caught me wearing only 6 layers. No, you don't. You really don't want to know everything that's happened to her since Corellia. Believe me, you do not want to know. Exactly. Yeah, this is 2018. Virginity is the most important quality that a woman can have. Trust me, I haven't just recently lost a woman and therefore don't want to be around them or anything. Here, take this gun while I'm not looking. Bum, 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 bum. I'm uncomfortable. Okay. Oh, buoys. Sure is a nice light you got there on your escape pod. Carbonberg is a cool word. Nope. I just accidentally paused the movie for like 4 or 5 seconds. So sorry about that. I'm gonna react a little late now. Go forward 10 seconds. And then pause for about 5. And we're probably good, maybe. Well, at least it happened during that conversation, so, you know. I do honestly, like, actually like the clean, new-looking Millennium Falcon. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm really trying to give this movie some credit. You know, some credit. Ba-doom, boom, boom. Ba-doo-doo, bum, boom. Ba-doom, bum, boom. Ba-doo-doo, ba-dum, boom. Ooh, that's Planet Shredded Wheat. Nothing to see here. Totally inconspicuous. Don't mind me. Check his teeth. Has he got herpes? Nah, he's fine. Dude's a walking spit valve. Jeez. Clipped? The lower horn. Wonder if her hair is intentionally unevenly dyed, or if because this movie is sloppy enough, like the directing, that they may have just not noticed. Oh man, your surveillance cameras are on VHS and at a different frame rate than the rest of the movie. Yeah, you tool. That's the that's the part where the Wookiee rips your arms off. See, that's what he said in the movie, the other movie. Hit him right in the TV face. Cool door. Everybody's got space lung. Space lung. Everybody's got space lung. Space lung. That's what I assume is like the space blues. Okay, the droid liberation is kind of cool. Yeah. Seize the means of production and stuff. Right, headbanger bot's pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. Proletariats unite and having a Bolshevik party. Yeah. Heat register man, stomp it away. Heat registron, space heat galore. But why can't we liberate the Wookiees? Cattle prod battle. Yes. And like true space soldiers, they just run in blindly without firing and get killed. Yeah, he knew right where his balls were and everything. A good thing you got your eyebrow shields. Hmm. Did you watch this guy act more? Okay, good. I mean, yeah, kind of cool. Keep seizing the means of production, comrades. That's a nice improvisation. This is Star Wars, and if they're improvising, they must be jizzing. God, I hate life sometimes. Let's jizz on out of here. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. That'll never happen. Oh no, into the copper pool? Oh, she got subjugated. Haha. Everybody run out there and die. The headbutt of camaraderie. Kablamo. Yeah, I know how these work. My dad built one. That's definitely how it works. You died. Well, this brings up an interesting point. Like being a droid, could she not like restart? Like what technically happened to her that caused her to just cease? Vroom vroom, driving, vroom vroom vroom. You just moving the yoke back and forth. Woody Harrelson gonna Woody Harrelson. A Star Destroyer. Yay! He's gonna do it in 12. Oh yeah, okay, so techno. I get it. He's young and stupid. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Yeah, I've always kind of wondered what the headset does on that gun. I guess talk to the bridge, but like, or cockpit bridge. He's pretty good with that gun. He's a lot better than Luke is. Angle the deflector shield. Oh, there's music cue from Empire Strikes Back. Okay, cool. Headlight. Yeah, good idea. Lando's on fire. Go to the dorsal gun. Ah, that sounds like a thing. Okay. Meanwhile, you'll be with her forever until you lose the ship to Han in a card game. All that and a lightning bolt takes him out. I think they got mag lights. Oh, hello, Ma. That's too many eyes. That thing has way too many eyes. That's the maw. Huh. Too bad you're stuck in the gravity well. Oh! Bouldered. The character he played in Cheers was also named Woody, right? Like Woody Harrelson, like his Cheers character. I think he was just also called Woody. Ow. Oh, not the satellite dish that always falls off? Haha. Okay. And if I die, at least being touched by a woman. And this is the dream you have right before you die, right? A little less. Ah, okay, I get it. He lied in A New Hope. Yeah, fair. Time to go reckon with my past, to reckon with my past, to find out that the pure, innocent girl I knew is not either of those things, and maybe not a. Wait, no, she's probably still a girl. Everybody serves somebody sometimes. Yeah, I can make decisions for you because you're just a girl. It's only 2018. All 11 canisters. Is that code? Satan's here. Yeah. The Reavers. Yeah, we know a little something about pillaging also. Oh, never mind. She's like an adorable killer. Who is this? Are we supposed to know who this is? Was she in like a comic book or something? Except for me. Okay. Well, we'll think about it. Well, it takes two, but you know. And third of all, and fourth of all, raise a good point. Well, all roads lead to Tatooine, in a place where nobody goes. Is his name Chauncey? Like, Ag? or principles. Play with me. Ruh-roh. Definitely not just flashlights. You know, Chewbacca. Kind of bored, if I'm honest. Well, you kind of. Yeah, the concussion stab. Double crossing, triple crossing. Now we get a not lightsaber fight. We get a light dagger fight, which sounds less threatening than lightsaber. Like light dagger makes me think of like, I don't know, Swiss Army knife or something like that. Kind of true. Oh man, stabbed him so hard his eyes bled. Because I'm going to be dead. You're on candid camera. When you least expect it, you're elected. You're the star today. Smile You're on candid camera. Hey, I remember him. Did he speak in The Phantom Menace? Okay, so just watching Star Trek Lower Decks a lot recently, I can't take this Beckett guy seriously because, you know. Is that F. Murray Abraham playing Darth Maul? He can't possibly. I mean, he was like. I'm gonna look that up. He was not. Don't think he was in there. Yeah. No, he's not in this movie. It's not F. Murray Abraham. Well, that would have been a pretty good role. I mean, I don't know. Meanwhile, on the Blade. Okay, so all of that led to this, which is I don't know. So is this a story that we needed a movie about? Wait, he started the rebellion? Ooh, ferrofluid. Hmm. I wish I knew what the cards meant. Oh, yeah, that's totally different. You gotta do the thing where it comes out the back. Like the camera needs to come out the back of the ship, and it's gotta. All right, cool. Well, I did that. And then there's 10 minutes and 40 seconds of credits. Oh my god, I have to fill all that time on my own. I don't think I will, if I'm honest with you. Okay, well, it got better after that part at the beginning that I couldn't stand. Um, and 6.9 though is a tall order. I think it did start to drag about 3/4 of the way through, I think. I don't know. My problem with this movie is still a fundamental problem, is that I don't necessarily think it needed to be made. I think Han Solo was a pretty good character anyway, like just as he was. And granted that I'm not the person who was reading all of the Star Wars, novelizations and stuff back in the pre-prequel times, and not that I had anything against it, just wasn't the sphere I was into. So I don't know how much they gave Han Solo in that stuff, but he never struck me necessarily as the guy with like, gotta have all of his stories. It was all like the Force things and the Jedi stuff and the Sith and all that is like what people talk about. So I don't know. And like, I think part of it too is like, you get interested in these characters, and it's kind of a chronic thing with Star Wars, right? Is there's the Han Solo character, we're really interested in that guy. There's the Boba Fett character, we're really interested in that guy. And like movies and I'm gonna put like the miniseries type thing in the same category as movies, because let's be real, they're very similar in a lot of ways. That's not the right format. That's not the format to make a biography, right? Which is what we want. And so I don't know. I just kind of feel like the format doesn't work in a satisfying way for backstory, right? The characters are there to serve a story in a movie setting, right? The movie is not there to serve the characters, and this movie is literally just made to serve this character. The Book of Boba Fett is literally made to serve the character of Boba Fett. Maybe that's like a lot of the fundamental problem I have with a lot of this stuff that I just kind of don't feel interested in, is it's like, I don't know. I want really good characters who are there because of a good story. I don't necessarily want to, like I just don't care about that much of all of their lives, I don't know. At least I don't care enough to watch a thrown together plot that just like, oh, let's just check off the boxes and, explain this and explain that. And like, I don't know. It just, it's always unsatisfying, because it's like, you can't shoehorn an entire biography into a single movie or into a cinematic miniseries. So I don't know. I'd rate this. I'm not gonna go 6.9. That's the IMDb rating. I'm gonna say 6 and 3/4. 6.75 is how I'm gonna rate this. And I'm comfortable there. Wasn't life changing. Kind of wish I'd just gone to bed. And if you don't have anything better to do than to go to bed, then join us next time for another commentary and fall asleep to it. That's the way to do it. I may or may not ever do another one by myself again. We'll find out. But until we do find out, good night, everybody.